Hello everyone, Dylan here wishing you a very happy holiday season. That's right, the holidays have officially arrived, and with it comes that intimidating pressure to get the right gift. Not to worry, we at the Ink Table have you covered. Consider this video to be your 2025 holiday buyer's guide to Disney Lorcana trading card game. So whether you're looking to get into the game for the first time, or simply a family member or friend looking for the perfect gift for that special Illumineer in your life, we hope that you find this video helpful. But first, before we begin, let me direct you to the official Disney Lorcana website. It's here on the site that we can find a special store locator tool, which you can see right here. If you click on this store locator tool, it will direct you to all of the different local game stores in your area that sell Disney Lorcana products and may even host weekly organized events. We highly encourage that after watching this video, if you still have questions or intend to purchase any of the products discussed today, that you check out some of these small businesses in your local community, where I'm sure that they will be thrilled to help. A link to this store locator tool can be found down in the description, and for those who don't have a local game store in their area that sell Disney Lorcana products, well, we'll have the Amazon links down in the description to some of the highlighted products that we showcase today as well. Be sure to use the chapters in this video to help navigate to the sections that most interest you. But for now, let's start with the best gift ideas for new players. We understand just how intimidating it can be to dive into a trading card game, especially for first-time TCG players. That is why we always recommend this first product, Disney Lorcana's Gateway. Gateway is an introductory product great for young Illumineers all the way up to older Disney adults such as ourselves. It's legitimately great for everyone and great for those just starting out and learning the game. It comes with 2 pre-built decks. As you can see here, it's got 2 decks. One is a Ruby Sapphire deck showing off a Elsa and a Mickey Mouse Glimmer, whereas you have another one that is a Amber Amethyst deck that shows off both Maleficent and Stitch. Everything you see depicted here, from the decks to different strategy guides that show off tips to use these decks, and a guidebook onto how to play Disney Lorcana, all the way to these damage counters and a lore tracker, all come within this one box here that is sold all together and you can find pretty much anywhere. Gateway is great as it will have you go through progressive steps. You will get to learn how to play these particular decks that come with it, and as you learn and get better, it moves on to the next stage or next step where it adds new cards with new abilities, and it has you just continuing to play over and over again until you have honed in your skills and have a good understanding of how the game itself works. This is a fantastic product, and again, this is one that I always recommend to players who are just trying to get into Disney Lorcana for the first time. Maybe you haven't made your way to a game store for weekly play, or you're afraid to because you don't necessarily have a good understanding of the game yet. While I think that it's still a good idea to attend these events, as experienced players, I'm sure will be glad to show you the ropes and help you out and help you learn as much as you can. Gateway is a fantastic product that you can always find fairly cheap too. It seems like it's always going on sale. As you can see here, it's on sale for $14.99. I've seen it cheaper than this before. It's a great product, and if you want to learn on your own before diving into weekly play or local events, it's a great product to check out. Okay, great. But now you've played Gateway with those pre-built decks and you understand how Disney Lorcana works, you have that base foundation, but now you want to play with the deck all your own. How do you go about this? The first way to easily get a deck is to buy a product known as a single player deck. Here you can see a list of some, and if we click on in, you can see this is actually one of the newest releases that came out with the current set, Whispers in the Well, which is Disney Lorcana's 10th set. One thing to note, and that you'll also learn from Gateway, is that a Disney Lorcana deck is restricted to having 2 ink colors. There are 6 ink colors to choose from, but your deck can only contain 2, or you can play a mono deck that only has 1. But these single player decks in particular come and are themed with 2 ink colors. This first one we're looking at here showcases a Amber and Emerald deck. These single player decks will consist of whatever colors that it represents, and it will be that 60 card deck. So you have a full deck ready to play right out of the box that over time you can make changes to. And a great way to do that is with the one single booster pack that comes with it. So not only are you getting a 60 card deck that is ready to play right from the beginning, you have a rule sheet and guide that also teaches you how to play the game, along with your damage counters and a lore tracker. But you also get a single booster pack. This booster pack will contain 12 Lorcana cards, and if you're lucky enough, maybe you pull some cards that you can add to your deck that match the different ink colors that your deck represents. Again, this particular single player deck is from the current set Whispers in the Well, and it showcases off some pretty cool unique cards that you can only find in this set, known as Whispers, and you can see those highlighted here. There are 2 in particular that come in this deck, being one of Megara and one of Simba. Also be on the lookout for some really rare iconic cards, and this is also the first set that introduced both the Gargoyles, Black Cauldron, and the Legend of Sleepy Hollow to Disney Lorcana. Another great single player deck is one of Disney Fabled. This was the first set to introduce a Goofy movie, and you can actually see that this deck, or this single player deck, comes with both Max Goof and Powerline. It may be a little confusing whenever you go to look at these products because there are 10 different sets so far within Disney Lorcana. But as a gift buying guide, the 2 that I think that I would focus on the most as of right now are, for one, Whispers in the Well, which we've already discussed, is the current set of Disney Lorcana. This is a great product for both new players who are trying to get new cards just like everyone else, or for experienced Illumineers who have been playing for quite some time. The other set that I would focus on is the one previous to Whispers in the Well, and that is Disney Lorcana Fabled. This was a huge turning point within the game itself, and Fabled was actually a very, very special set, as this was an introductory set to new players. As you can see here, the way that Ravensburger describes it, or their tagline that they have, is "Welcome to the story. There's power in the tales we tell. Welcome to Disney Lorcana, a realm where magical stories come to life, whether this is your first time playing the game or you're returning to team up with new pals. There's something for everyone in Fabled." So even though there are tons of other sets previous to Fabled, Fabled was the first set, or one of the first sets, that introduced reprints. I believe there was 171 reprints in this set, so Fabled is a fantastic starting point for new players and a great way for Illumineers to get their hands on cards that are up to 2 years old that came out in the very first chapter that may be hard to get now. It's a fantastic way to catch up on your collection and get started out. Okay, so we talked Gateway, we talked single player decks, now let's talk Troves. These are a little bit more expensive, starting out at about $50, but these Troves are another fantastic starting point for new players. There is one of these beautifully designed Troves or boxes that comes out for each set of Disney Lorcana. This one here that we see is that from Fabled, which you can see Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse there on the front, with Max Goof there on the side. Now on the inside of these Troves, and the reason that I think that it is a good product for new players, is all of this. For starters, you get 8 single booster packs that come from this set. As you can see here, we have booster packs designed from Fabled that have Cruella de Vil, Eye to Eye, and a Steamboat Mickey. You also get a unique lore counter that comes with each Trove that helps as you play the game keep track of what your current lore is. And for those that don't know, you need 20 lore to win a game of Lorcana. It also comes with 6 unique dice, with each Trove having its very own dice, and these are great to keep track of damage on your characters as you play the game. And lastly, we have these beautiful inserts that show off art from more Disney Lorcana characters and glimmers that you can actually keep in your Trove to help organize it better and keep track of what cards you have from different ink colors or different rarities. And here you can see the Trove from Whispers in the Well. This one's pretty unique as the dice in it actually glow in the dark. Troves are one of our favorite parts about Disney Lorcana, and we're always sure to collect the newest one whenever it releases with each set. I actually just grabbed this Whispers in the Well one not too long ago. So great, you've got plenty of cards now and plenty of product to build your deck. Whether you got it from a single player deck, you got it from a Trove, or you even got it from a booster box, which my buddy Preston will talk about later on. But what now? You decide that you want to go to your local game store and participate in their weekly play. Well, there's a few small things that you will quickly notice when you arrive. Imagine, you get there, you're excited to play, you sit down, you have your dice from your Trove, you think you're prepared, then you look around and you see that everyone around you has a playmat and sleeves, and they're carrying their deck in a special deck box. As someone who's been there, I get it and I understand. It almost feels like you're showing up underdressed to a party. So let's take a look at some official Disney Lorcana products that will make you feel just a little bit more prepared. First off, we have these deck boxes that you can actually carry your deck around in. Some of my favorite here include this Mickey Mouse Sorcerer. This is great, especially if you're an Amethyst player or your deck includes an Amethyst cards, because it just fits the design. And who doesn't love Mickey Mouse, especially with those magical brooms marching around in the background? Another fan favorite is this one here depicting a scene from Eye to Eye that shows off both Powerline, Goofy, and Max Goof. Or hey, maybe you have a young princess out there who would prefer this Cinderella-themed deck box. All of those deck boxes are great, and they show off some fantastic art from Disney Lorcana cards, but maybe you want something just a little bit more hefty. This premium deck box by Disney Lorcana is very beautiful and durable. It's great for both new players and those looking to just upgrade their deck box. My favorite thing about this premium deck box, though, is the fact that it unfolds and turns into a lore tracker. And for those just starting their collection, Ravensburger also offers a matching premium portfolio that you can store your cards in. Along with the deck boxes, Ravensburger also offers sleeves that have matching artwork. Again, here you can see that Mickey Mouse Sorcerer. We have Eye to Eye, and one of my favorites, this one here, showcasing Tinkerbell Giant Fairy. And while you can always go sleeveless, we do highly recommend that you sleeve up your cards to help protect them and take care of them as you sling cardboard. And the last tool of the trade that you'll encounter are playmats. Playmats are used to create a convenient play space for you to put your cards as you play Disney Lorcana. Their non-stick surfaces allow you to easily pick your cards up and put them down without your cards sticking, or for you to have to bend them or anything to pick them up off of a table. And best of all, once again, each one features custom art from Disney Lorcana. This one here, absolutely beautiful, showcases Mickey Mouse, Brave Little Prince. Some others include this one here that showcases Elsa the Fifth Spirit, or one of our producer John's favorites, this one that showcases Donald Duck, Buccaneer. One in particular that I would like to show off, though, is this Mickey Mouse playmat. This playmat in particular was released almost 2 years ago during the first chapter, which is the very first set of Disney Lorcana, and has since been remade. Now, how about a Disney Lorcana product that you can get for anybody, whether it be a new player, existing player, or simply a Disney fan? Let me introduce you to these Disney Lorcana puzzles. Prior to getting into the realm of TCGs, Ravensburger was first and foremost a puzzle company. So it comes to no surprise whenever they released these 1,000-piece Ravensburger puzzles. There are 6 puzzles to collect, each one representing the 6 ink colors within Disney Lorcana, and each one showcases all sorts of glimmers from that ink type. This one here is an amethyst puzzle that showcases off glimmers such as Elsa, Maleficent, Monstro, Second Star to the Right, Jafar, and Winnie the Pooh Honey Wizard. And a cool thing about these puzzles is that each one comes with a very special Mickey Mouse True Friend promo card. This is an absolutely cool card for all players and especially collectors. And speaking of collectors, I'm pretty sure that my co-host Preston has a few more special Disney Lorcana products in mind just for them. Over to you, Preston.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the collector's portion of our 2025 Buyer's Guide. So, thanks Dylan for taking us through all the products for new players or newer to Lorcana. But now let's talk about the products that are specifically marketed a little bit more for the collector side of the house. And keep in mind that even if you are shopping for somebody who is a player, these products are still great. Sealed products great, more ways to store your collections. But just do keep in mind that these products are geared slightly more towards those looking to collect or maybe just casually play Lorcana. But the first product I do want to mention here is actually going to be the Lorcana Collection Starter Set. Now, with this, it's important to note that this is not a product of the latest set, Whispers in the Well. This is actually from last set, the 9th set of Disney Lorcana, which is Fabled. Fabled was a very reprint heavy set where we had some new franchises, but a lot of those cards from the first 5 releases of sets were reprinted inside Fabled. Now, with the Fabled Collection Starter Set, you do get some really great value. You do get this fantastic Brave Little Tailor binder for storing your cards, and it's probably one of my favorite arts in the game because this was the Brave Little Tailor art that we see more on the competitive side of Lorcana with the Disney Lorcana Challenge events with their marketing, but I just love the Brave Little Tailor, and I think this is a great rendition of this piece of art. So not only do you get the binder portfolio, you also do get a Tinkerbell Giant Fairy promo card. Now this promo card isn't your normal promo card. It is actually a glimmer foil, I believe is what they call it, where Tinkerbell, it was reprinted. She's perfectly legal in Lorcana, but this has a nice glimmery shine to it, being that full border with the steel collar going around the card. You also get 4 packs of Fabled, and you're probably wondering why Fabled. Well, in Fabled, yes, we did have a lot of reprints, but we did get some new rarities in Lorcana, that being the new Epic rarity and the all wonderful iconic cards that are incredibly hard to pull but have fantastic value and just really great for any collector. So keep in mind that those packs are random. You don't know what you're going to pull, but that is why Fabled is inside this product. So this is a great starting point for those maybe a little bit younger or those looking to dabble into Lorcana, but primarily just focused with growing their collection, maybe starting a Beauty and the Beast collection or a Mickey Mouse collection. Doesn't matter. You get everything you need here to jumpstart your collection, but also store your collection as well. You also do get a little informational card explaining the rarities of the different cards in Lorcana. So this is probably one of the first products specifically geared towards those collectors. Now, this does have an MSRP price of $29.99 US, but as Dylan mentioned, and as I'm getting ready to mention, be sure to check out your friendly local game shops. We will show you where to find those on Ravensburger's website. But if you don't have a friendly local game shop near you, we will have links inside the description. So shop local, support your small businesses, but the $29.99 starting point for this product, can't go wrong with it. Now, also related to bundles and starter sets is actually going to be something new for Lorcana this holiday season, and it's actually the Target Black Friday bundle. So this was actually announced last week, and actually we've started to see it pop up in Targets, but this is actually a really interesting product. So for a MSRP of $25 or $24.99, you get a few things. You get 2 packs of the first chapter, which is the very first set of Lorcana, and then you get 2 packs of Rise of the Floodborn, which is the second set of Lorcana. Do note that those sets have been rotated out for play. However, these products are incredibly hard to find. It is very hard to find sealed booster packs of these first 2 sets. So it's really great that these products exist because it allows folks, it allows Illumineers who maybe got into the game a little bit later, it gives them the chance to open up these packs and experience what it was like to open up those cards from that certain era and time in Lorcana. So you get a total of 4 booster packs and a card portfolio. This is a slightly larger card portfolio, and it's important to note that the art on this card portfolio is nothing new. This actually came out, I believe, in Shimmering Skies. So they are, trying to move this product and they're bundling it together. So at a $25 price point for somebody who maybe you don't know how serious they're going to be into Lorcana, then this is a great starting point. But even for those that have been playing Lorcana for a while, I know there's some really interesting cards, very iconic cards, if you will, like the Enchanted Elsa or the Cinderella Ballroom Sensation that you could pull from these packs. So even if you are a longtime Lorcana player, it's still fun to open up these old eras of packs here. So available at Target in the US only, do want to preface that, for an MSRP of $25. So a little bit lower price point, which is great. This could be packaged and put underneath a Christmas tree or anything like that. So all in all, nice little product here for collectors, but also folks that might be really new to Lorcana. Next up is going to be a Costco exclusive. So with the Ink Table team being inside of West Virginia, we do not have a Costco, but you can order it online whenever it comes in stock. But exclusive to Costco, you do have a Lorcana Collector Set bundle. However, this is marketed specifically for the villains. So we have a brand new villain portfolio here. So you got the Queen, you got Gaston, and you got Maleficent in this binder. It's brand new art, but then you receive 6 packs of the first chapter and an exclusive The Queen promo card, very similar to that Tinkerbell where it had that, steel collar border around it, except this is a sapphire card, has a little bit of a shine to it. So this is a really nice product for obviously those who maybe didn't get a chance to experience the first chapter, but at a price point of just under $50 US. If you like your villains, a great card portfolio to have. If you're really looking for the first chapter, then we have 6 packs here in Costco, and you also get a Queen promo card to go with this as well. Next up, this is actually a product that's been around for a little bit of time. It's been around for a couple months, but every set or every couple months, they try to come out with a gift set of a specific character. So the first one we had was a Lilo gift set. This time around, it is an Elsa gift set. So you get a couple things with this product. One, you get a very nice Elsa gift box. And this Elsa art is a different artwork of Elsa the Fifth Spirit, which is a card that came out, I believe, in Shimmering Skies. But it contains that glitter. You see a trend here with their glitter promos, if you will. So this Elsa, it is a completely brand new artwork. It shines inside that glimmer foil where you have the collar of the card going around the entire border of the card. It also has that glimmer and shine to it as well. But not only do you get the promo and the deck box, but you also get some dividers as well. So this is kind of meant to help store your collection, kind of like a Trove. But this does help you kind of keep your whatever cards you have inside this deck box. But not only does it come with those products, it also comes with, and you're gonna have to forgive me for a moment because I forget exactly 5. It comes with 5 random booster packs from sets 5 onward. So not including Whispers in the Well, or Fabled, I believe, but it does include 5 random booster packs of either set 5, 6, 7, or 8, I believe. So you get a nice little mix. Now again, you might have 3 Shimmering Skies and 2 Azurite Sea. You might have 4 Azurite Sea and 1 Shimmering Skies. You don't know. But you do get a random assortment of booster packs up to 5 inside this product at a price of $30. So I know folks who have personally bought play sets of this card because it's Elsa, right? Like it glimmers, it shines, it's super fun. But this is also a really nice gift set box for those looking to get into Lorcana, or if you just, this is a great addition. If you know the person you're shopping for plays Amethyst, they're gonna love that Elsa the Fifth Spirit promo card. So, and plus, random booster packs. You know, never know what you're gonna get. So available at the price point of $29 US. Next up is going to be something that has been out for a little while, but it's actually, I'm still finding it on shelves. So your mileage may vary if you're able to find this one on shelves, but this is actually going to be a Disney Lorcana Azurite Sea Gift Set themed around Stitch, our favorite alien. So I am still finding this product on shelves. You know, check with your various retailers and local game shops. But this collector gift set, you get quite a lot here. So you still get a card portfolio, which has a whole bunch of Stitch art from Lorcana on the portfolio. So if you have a Stitch lover that you're shopping for this holiday season, you can't go wrong with this. So not only do you get the collage of Stitch art on the large 9-slot portfolio, you also get an exclusive Stitch Buccaneer promo card, Alien Buccaneer promo card. The foiling on this is actually kind of exclusive to this. It's almost like a wave foil because Azurite Sea was a very aquatic and sea themed set. So you get a Stitch promo card as well as 4 packs of Azurite Sea. So I believe that was set 6, I believe. But the Azurite Sea, we were looking for Arcasia's Island, and yeah, it was a really fun set. So at a price of, let's see here, $50 US, kind of what to expect from this Stitch gift set. I've kind of included this in here because, again, it's kind of bundled towards collectors and gifting. But do know that the Azurite Sea booster packs are a little bit older. They're still in core rotation, so you're perfectly fine on that regard. But very fun, very thematic for any sort of Stitch lovers that you're shopping for. All right, so next up, I know that Dylan in our first segment for new players talked a little bit about the individual booster packs. And these are the individual booster packs that you could find hanging up on a hanger in a store, or maybe your local game shop has them behind a little dispenser. And basically these are individually priced. I believe it's $5.99 or $6.99. So the idea behind a booster box is that, or technically a booster box display, is that you are buying a fully sealed box of those individual booster packs. And this contains 24 booster packs. So 24 booster packs is a lot of product. Typically, whenever a set releases, a lot of folks do buy one booster box just to kind of jumpstart their collection. Some people buy more or less depending on your situation. But the booster box is basically like throwing gas onto the fire for collection. Now, it's important to note here that yes, this is at a quite higher price point because of the sheer amount of product that you're opening. You're opening up 24 booster packs. So at $143.99 US, it's the most expensive product we're talking about in this video, but you do get a lot of cards. Now, these are, just like Dylan mentioned, I'm sure, these are random packs. These are random cards inside the packs. There is no guarantee of what you can pull. There's no guarantee of an iconic. There's no guarantee of an enchanted. There's no guarantee of anything. But if you're curious what it's like to open up a booster box, we have plenty of unboxings here on the Ink Table YouTube channel. You can actually click the eye in the upper right-hand corner to go to our Whispers in the Well unboxings. But it's quite fun just to sit down and split the box and open up and see what you can get. Generally, inside each booster box, you're bound to get some legendaries, maybe an epic. Again, it's all random, but again, you could go out on YouTube and look at all these other unboxings for all these sets. These booster boxes do exist for every single set as well. So one we're looking at here is for the latest set, Whispers in the Well, but there are booster boxes for all the previous sets. Just do keep in mind that the older you go, the first chapter, can't really find those anymore. And if you do, they're usually at a pretty high markup. So just keep that in mind. But if you have somebody looking to get into Lorcana, or maybe they are picking up Lorcana for the first time, The booster box display is a fantastic product just to basically give them a bunch of gas for their collection and also their decks that they're creating so they can whisk around their ink and some of those glimmers that we all love to play with. So our last product is actually going to be Illumineer's Quest products. There's two out there. We're going to talk about the most recent one. But in Lorcana, we have these products that come out every so often whenever we have a new big villain that's kind of taken over whatever situation we're dealing with. And there's a co-op product. So we've had two. The first one was Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble, whenever Ursula was our big villain during Ursula's return. And then in set 8, Reign of Jafar, Jafar became our big villain, and we have Illumineer's Quest Palace Heist, where our objective is to take back the Hexwell Crown from Jafar to save Arcasia's island. Now, this is a co-op product where you and a group of friends, up to 4 people, can sit down and actually try to defeat Jafar and take back the Hexwell Crown. Now, this product is obviously different from other products we talked about because this Jafar's deck you can't play in Lorcana. This is purely an isolated experience. Think of it like the story mode of Lorcana, if you will. But inside this product, not only is it great to, even continue to build on your Lorcana skills, but you get a lot of really cool things. You get a few deck boxes. The player decks in here are perfectly legal. They come with cards that you can use in regular decks. You get various difficulties, or what we call battlegrounds, and you also get Jafar's deck that you play with. And if you are successful at your quest in taking back the Hexwell Crown, there is a special reward inside a plastic bag. Don't open it until you take back the Hexwell Crown and save Arcasia's island. But fantastic product. It's great for the art as well, but also this is just super fun to not only sit down and, take on Jafar, but the player decks actually contain some really exclusive promos. So for example, we have a Bolt and Pinocchio here, which is your standard Bolt and Pinocchio cards, but they have this kind of sand alternate art where like the sand is blowing away the art and the foiling is just absolutely gorgeous. So great for collectors if you want these promos, not really promos, but if you want these kind of special foiling cards, if you will. But it's just really fun to continue to learn about the story of Lorcana, but also do it in a different format. So this is something that I break out on occasion with me and friends and my wife. And instead of playing regular Lorcana, we'll be like, hey, let's try Jafar on a harder difficulty, if you will. So the price of this will vary. I'm just going to look at an Amazon listing because that's what they have linked down on the website. It looks like it is currently $20 online. So super fun for Illumineers of all ages to get into the game and actually take on this kind of story with Jafar here. And plus, Jafar is just a phenomenal villain. They've really done him very well on this box art here. So we've talked about a lot of products inside this video. Where can you find them? So you can go out to the Ravensburger Play Hub and actually locate stores that carry Lorcana products. So do check these products out at your friendly local game shop. If they don't have something, talk to them. Talk to the manager, talk to the employees. I'm sure they can probably help you find the products you're looking for. So you can type in your zip code or address and you can locate stores near you. If you don't have friendly local game shops near you, we will have links out inside the description as well to these products on different retailers. But we hope everybody has a fantastic holiday season. If you're shopping, we hope that this video has been helpful for you to buy for the Ilumineer that inside your family or your friend group that you're looking to buy for. So thanks for tuning in. Also, be sure, if you didn't know, we do have a podcast. The Ink Table Podcast is a monthly podcast where we talk about the art, the story, the lore, the community aspects of Disney Lorcana. So be sure to subscribe to us here on YouTube. Also listen to the Ink Table Podcast on our YouTube channel or anywhere you get your podcasts using your favorite podcatcher. Happy questing. We will see you all at the Ink Table very soon.